Hello, everybody. We all know Donald Trump is the President of the United States. But how much do we really know about him, his past, and his family? We can also agree that he has divided the country into two, with people either loving him or hating him. Regardless, he is now in charge of the country, whether you like it or not. 10 shocking things Trump doesn't want you to know. Posed nude. Melania is the only first lady to have ever posed nude. Posed nude. Mrs. Trump bared it all for a GQ photo shoot back in 2000. In one steamy image, Melania was handcuffed to a briefcase on board then-boyfriend Trump's private jet. Only two other first ladies, Pat Nixon and Betty Ford, had modeling careers, but they were never photographed in the buff. Baron Trump. We haven't heard much about the littlest Trump in the media. Ivanka is certainly in the public eye, and her brothers Eric and Donald Jr. are no strangers to publicity. However, when that public figure is a billionaire businessman, reality TV host, and presidential frontrunner, we can't help but become curious about the boy. Some kids don't even have their own bedroom. Young Master Baron, however, has his own floor. One of 3 floors the family occupies as residents of Trump Tower's penthouse suite. Melania wasn't interested. 28-year-old Melania and 52-year-old Donald first met in 1998 at an event at Manhattan's trendy Kit Kat Club. Mr. Trump was allegedly at the party with another woman, and Melania remembers that he asked for her telephone number, but she didn't give it to him, saying, "I'm not a girl who will just give away that number to anybody." He did give her his number, and the pair began dating a few months later. It goes to show that even all the money in the world doesn't help sometimes. Playing golf. American taxpayers know they're spending tens of millions of dollars to ferry President Donald Trump to his golf courses, to send along dozens of Secret Service agents to watch over him, and to inconvenience nearby residents by shutting down airspace and waterways. What they are not allowed to know, whether and with whom he's actually golfing once he's there. Whatever the rationale for the secrecy, it has left his press staff to repeatedly refuse to confirm that Trump is partaking in a golf-related activity, even as the paying members of his clubs post photos online of Trump doing exactly that. Thoughts on Obama. Trump has said plenty about the current President of the United States, but one of the main things he's been spouting off about over the last several years is that he truly believes that President Obama was not born in the United States. It's hard not to laugh at this ridiculous allegation, considering Mr. Obama has provided his birth certificate showing exactly where and when he was born. It might be hard for Trump to remember that Hawaii is a part of the United States, but it is true. Elitism. There are plenty of ways to discuss the topic of being an elitist, but of course Donald Trump doesn't think like most people. Here's what he had to say about aspirations and, of course, golf. Trump was being interviewed by Fortune magazine when he let the following statement fly. "Let golf be elitist. When I say aspire, that's a positive word. Let people work hard and aspire to someday be able to play golf. To afford to play it. They're trying to teach golf to people who will never be able to really play it. They're trying too hard." Thoughts on media. Donald Trump has voiced his opinions on the media many times over the years, and it's clear that he seems to have an issue with how they do their job. But this line about the media speaks more to how he treats women than what he thinks of the media in general. He was being interviewed for Esquire magazine way back in 1991 when he made the following statement. "You know, it doesn't matter what the media writes as long as you've got a young and beautiful piece of ass. It's mind-blowing that any woman would want to be within 500 feet of this lunatic." Scam University. First, you should know that Trump University wasn't a university. This is important because New York State prohibits calling your company a university if it isn't one. Second, you should know that it was a scam company dedicated to fleecing millions from vulnerable people. TU has been called a classic bait-and-switch scheme. All the classes were geared towards making students sign up for expensive seminars where they would learn Trump's personal techniques. Once there, the entire seminar involved pressuring them to sign up for a $35,000 mentorship program. Those who joined the program reportedly learned nothing beyond generic techniques and never once personally met Trump. Terrorizing tenants. In 1981, Trump purchased a building off Central Park, hoping to demolish it and turn it into condos. The residents living there refused to move. Trump responded by acting like the landlord from hell. For 5 years, Trump cut off heat and water even during freezing New York winters. He refused to fix leaks. He allowed a rat infestation to take hold. He told the building manager to spy on tenants. He even allowed a construction team to start work at 7 a.m. every day directly above an apartment where an old 60-year-old woman lay dying of cancer. When she complained, he did nothing. Employing illegals. One of Trump's signature policies is to deport illegal immigrants. Yet in the 1980s, Trump knowingly employed undocumented Polish workers to help build Trump Tower. Trump denies this, but several witnesses from the incident, including an FBI informant, have testified under oath that Trump knew he was employing illegal immigrants. They claim that he made them work 7 days a week without safety gear in a dangerous environment and reportedly refused to pay even the measly $5 an hour he was offering. Things only improved when the Poles threatened to sue for part ownership of the building. Well, that's it for the video. Although if you want more, make sure to subscribe to our channel for a fresh upload every single day. Thanks for watching and have a great day, everyone. Have a great day.